Everyone, what is up? Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're going to be talking about what's happening with XRP in the XRP community. Now for XRP, we're in the red. There's a lot of different opinions going around the market for XRP. Some think it will go high. Some other people think we're going to see lower lows. But if we jump into Mr. Level Up's tweet.
Hey everyone, just want to give you guys an update on XRP here, what's going on. We do got a bullish scenario on the 30-minute scale. We're doing a live stream right now. We kind of got this all figured out. So what has happened here is the bull has left its home. It's no longer wanting to live there. It put it up for rent, 20,000 XRP. So if you are interested, it's a five bedroom, 3 bath. There is no garage. It's open parking. You got a pathway, you got fresh, mature landscaping, you got plenty of room. If you want to rent out some rooms, Airbnb it, it's available. But as you can see, the bull has left the home. It is here now. It is on a run. It looks like it wants to go get some euros, some dollars, some donuts, cupcakes, bacon, and it's just on a bullish tear. So what we're looking for is it to actually run up, pierce through this 200. It looks like it wants to do, and then we can get up to some higher highs. I think after he gets up here and he gets his snacks and stuff, he's going to take a little nap. And after he's done sleeping, he's going to wake up, and we are going to burst. It might be later this week, possibly into next week if he wants to take another nap again, which he seems to do. So anyways, hope you guys like this. I'll kick you guys out some more updates. Take care. Bye.
So as we can see, the bullish side of XRP, but if we go to Crypto Maniac Suite XRP USD overview, pretty scary chart we have here at play. If the global revolution doesn't happen shortly, current state is bearish unless otherwise proven. Stay tuned, refill, and be positive. So this is Crypto's Maniac's chart. Now look at these prices. I mean, this is a bearish scenario, but who knows what we're going to see. Before we jump into news of XRP in the XRP community, I would like to say I'm not a financial advisor, nor this financial advice, just for entertainment value only. XRP Crosshair, Bank of America, real-time payments.
Messaging and economy and businesses that facilitate an exchange between two parties are also strong opportunities for RTP. Workers who aren't part of your normal payroll and people who sell goods online expect instant payments for wages and sold goods. RTP can work really well here. Another business scenario where RTP could gain traction is payments on demand. Companies that sell to other companies, such as beverage distributors, often expect immediate payment upon delivery for various reasons. RTP can make the new sale possible. A final use case for RTP is when you want to optimize your working capital by holding onto your funds as long as possible before paying. All of these different use cases have one thing in common. The real-time payment will be replacing an ACH, check, or cash payment. RTP is faster than ACH and can enable greater messaging. And replacing paper flows with RTP has a whole list of benefits.
Here you go, guys. Real-time payments. As you guys can see the specifics right there. Again, Bank of America. It comes from Notorious XRP. Buckle up.
Last point I want to make is that even though we're living in a very different world, and there are a lot more complexities created by the adoption of new technology, I do think it's really important that we treat the same risks, similar risks equally, whether they are created by the old system or in the digital environment. In other words, for bankers, for the regulators, the issues related to knowing your customer are going to be essentially the same, and I do think that kind of risks, whether this is with a digital service provider or a traditional banking service provider, those kind of risks actually needed to be treated equally and in a similar way. Let me stop it here.
There's the digital again, the digital economy, guys. Next week comes from Boy XRP. With clarity regs on crypto, it is given the green light for XRP.
You put the gold on the pallet, fly it in a plane to the other guy, and he puts it in his vault, end of story. And Steve knows better than anyone, when you do things on net instead of gross, it's a much smaller transaction. If you had to pay for everything with gross gold, that's unwieldy. But if you keep score in crypto and then settle up on net, every 6 months or so, that works fine. Now notice, everything I just said, there's no dollar. And that was Doug's point. Are we looking at the dethroning of the dollar? If we've got gold, Putin's crypto, Xi crypto, a distributed ledger, and a large trading network that does not involve dollars, does not involve SWIFT, is that the beginning of the end of the dollar? And it might be.
Is that the beginning and the end of the dollar? It might be, guys. Next, it comes from Wolfish Head.
The vaccine is critical because until you have that, things aren't really going to be normal. They can open up to some degree, but the risk of a rebound will be there until we have very broad vaccination.
Well, and you've said it may take, according to the scientists you work with and you talk to all the time, it could take up to 1.5 years to get that vaccine. What are you saying literally that it could be the fall of 2021 before Americans can be safe from this COVID-19?
But there will be some things where the benefit to the risk, like large public gatherings, may not resume until broad vaccination has taken place.
So I wanted to bring this topic up because there's a lot of people talking about the vaccine and Bill Gates specifically. And what do you guys think about this topic? From XRP Store, we can see here standard. Now, this is quite interesting. PollySign. Remember, David Schwartz was very excited and happy about PollySign. What is this, guys? It looks like everything is coming and connecting in place. Next, it comes from Assets Daily.
Be all set to go. We're going to have a rocket upward. I want to thank David Solomon, CEO of Goldman Sachs, Brian Moynihan, CEO of Bank of America, Gordon Smith, co-president, COO of JP Morgan Chase, Charles Scharf, CEO of Wells Fargo, Michael Corbett, CEO of Citigroup, Al Kelly, CEO of Visa, Michael Miebach, CEO of MasterCard, Noah Wilcox, CEO, Chairman of Grand Rapids State Bank, and we had numerous others also on the call, and I just appreciate them. We're way ahead of schedule, by the way. Be all set to go.
Again, all set to go, have a rocket upward. And look at all of that, guys. XRP, ETH, XLM. We are way ahead of schedule. And look at all of those companies right there. Quite interesting. Now, guys, we're into the fun part of XRP and the XRP community. We can see here from DIY Investing, 2022-2023 will be the next bear market. So write it down now. Net market cycles go on 4-year trends from cycle low to cycle low. 2015 was a cycle low for Bitcoin. 4 years later put us at almost the exact bottom of the recent bear cycle in 2019. Low to low. 2019 was the beginning. So there is a prediction, guys. 2022 to 2023 is the next bear market, so we'll have to be cautious about that when that time comes in a couple of years from now. It comes from Maniac. Here's my preliminary look at Bearable Guy's latest riddle. I was able to 2-4 codes this far. Other 2 codes which are on the books have lettering that might be Russian or Greek, which is not. All letters have been matched. No luck with deciphering code itself. Now, this is quite interesting. Look at this, guys. The books and this image has codes inside of them as well. So we could see all of this and all of that. Now, that is quite interesting. We've seen the iceberg right there. So a lot of people are talking about that as well. Next week comes from XRP BP 5.2. So you guys can pause and read that. But we could see May, the sun. Again, now this is quite interesting. 5.2.18. So if there's a 2-year delta, that means this year on 5.2. But again, lots of different dates and riddles. The last week for today's video comes from Hop MTL. We can see here post from Mr. Pool. Now he did post this. I'm pretty sure he deleted it, I think. But we can see, look at that, guys, the bear. Now people go into replies. We could see angry bear market before we shoot up. Bears missing a tooth. Now that's quite interesting. Again, remember the bear. So will XRP go even further down before we see it shoot and slingshot? But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. And yeah, guys, see ya.